Quest finally gets the update we have all been waiting for, especially as YouTubers, aspiring streamers, everything. Quest gets the Casting 2.0, which allows for you to record in landscape casting without actually ruining any quality, just having it a standard cinematic form. This really helps a lot because when you start casting right now, currently, it just has a crop version, or if you do make it into this quote-unquote wannabe Zoom cinematic version, it's horrible. You don't get the whole game, and trust me, I've done plenty of videos in both versions. Now, there's a reason why I do like the split crop version now, because you actually can see the whole game, versus when I zoom in too much, it just doesn't. Basically, what happens now when you're casting with your Quest, you're able to do it similar to how PC VR does it now. Like if you're actually getting in and you're linked into a PC, to where it now fully becomes compatible and you could see everything without losing quality. It was shown on developers and all of that, and that's huge because that's something that we also been needing in terms of virtual reality. Trust me, sharing content gets very, very tough with virtual reality, and as they get better, hopefully they keep doing these quality of life updates. What Quest has been doing is that they're focusing too much on all this other weird, I don't know what they're doing expansion wise, when in reality we need things like this. We need to be able to see like the live stream chat so people can stream without needing a PC. That helps out commercialization, universal aspects more, and a bigger audience to be able to like at least try to invest in being like, okay, this is the next level of gaming. Now casting doing this helps out for people like me that just want to show off the game, where I don't have to really crop it, ruin the quality, ruin the viewer's experience, and I can just have it at the best quality I could possibly provide and export it and to show you all the full entirety of the game. This is huge. Also, what's also coming around too was the YouTube live chat. And if that can happen, that helps us bring to another level of what Facebook Live already is. Still, the fact that Quest only has Facebook Live to quote unquote stream is terrible. If consoles can do this in terms of streaming to Twitch and possibly Kick soon, or however that works, YouTube, there's no reasoning why Quest can't just be able to do it. Quest should be this much more powerful machine, especially now that it costs more than an Xbox Series S. It should be this machine that at least allows us to stream. Now, I'm not saying you need all this like webcam and everything attached to it. Just stream actual gameplay with our point of view onto actual Twitch, at least Twitch. That should be the most integrated one, the most popular, the most long-standing streaming platform that we have currently. So doing this hopefully does bring on that option. Again, for content creators like myself, this is our biggest update yet. I don't really care about anybody else's opinion right now, just because if you're a creator, you know exactly what I mean. All the friction it does take to create virtual reality content is sometimes not worth the payoff of the hassle. If the game's quality starts going lower and lower, it then stops us in spreading awareness for the good. So hats off to them. Hopefully this comes in soon. This is known to be like a beta aspect, similar to what the YouTube live chat is. And I know certain people are actually doing stuff, so that's actually huge for us moving forward. Also, there's been like a Quest Lite that has been announced officially. So the Quest Lite is basically going to be a Quest 3, I think, but not really with all the mixed reality features. So kind of like a Quest 2.5. I don't know. I think it's going to be lighter also. Those are like similar rumors and what's going on with that. Quest, again, is still making moves, and I'm so happy for them. I just think that there needs to be less of the going too narrow on things and too much variety, too much accessories, too much all this crazy gimmicky stuff that we don't need right now. What we need, like what I said, is quality of life updates, games to be released finished, games like Ghost of Tabor that are constantly in the community. Ghost of Tabor, the devs, just all these devs need to pay attention to how much they are in the community, staying active, doing stuff that is huge. Those are how you go in depth. Also, like other games, Joyway's been doing better at it. Again, they're trying to listen to some community feedback with their latest game, Stride Fates, so that's been helping also. And then Contractors does great and just providing us quality and allowing a platform for people who love the mod games. The mods are incredible on Contractors. These are things are why the reason like these games are great. The reason why Pavlov Shack Beta was so great for so long, because they went for quality of life updates, far more in depth, and went all in and being the reigning terror of the best free game to ever exist up until this point, because now they are paid. Sad but good story, of course. They need money. It's a business. So yeah, so I believe virtual reality pushing forward on this is great. Casting 2.0 is something we need now. We need to do that and some streaming essentials to help out to really get VR on the map. Releasing AAA games is still going to be great. But if we can't get it into people's hands that is far more accessible with standalone features, then it just becomes a downfall, because again, it becomes another step to do other things. Quest, at the end of the day, no matter what anybody says, Quest is meant to be a standalone virtual reality, used to be formerly affordable headset. So in order for us to remain standalone, my goal is to really view this. Now, I'm a VR creator, but my goal is to always stand in the consumer's hands, the ones that are actually utilizing standalone, and record my content in standalone, and record and do everything I can through standalone. And right now, I'm not even able to stream because you can't really read chat unless you do TTS, or you do like read your phone or use pass-through to do stuff. There's just no actual possible way to do standalone chat with Quest, which is a sad day for people like me that want to relate to our community. Also, as a standalone creator like myself that vouches for it, things like the casting and all that, like, it was such a downfall. But now with this, it's a huge upgrade, so that allows for me to preach standalone. All the games that I try to show now are just fully standalone. My only game that I'm always going to go back to, of course, that I want to keep playing is Phasmophobia, and I get a lot of questions on those. But again, I want to push standalone way more because it's simplified and it's easy for me to really talk to you all, break it down for people that are newer to virtual reality. So Quest, it's a huge dub for this. We've been needing updates like this. Continuously help us out. Keep ramping up the mixed reality. Keep ramping up the hand tracking. Keep ramping up ways for content creators. Again, the way Quest is going to survive, no offense to them, is through marketing, and the marketing is going to be through content creators such as myself, from the micro aspect to the intermediate aspect, all the way to the biggest creators. The thing is, Meta does try, at least kind of, to invest in their creators now. They're trying to get them rolling, bring them to events. But the thing is, like, you will live through us, so you need to give us quality of life to be able to share what it means to really own the Quest, show the gaming experience, show all types of experiences, whether it's a lifetime aspects, like as far as like wellness and health, apps, keeping track of stuff, not something expanded far more than just gaming all the time too. That helps out. So there's a lot of things that we can be doing that can get better, and so I hope that they continuously keep listening. For now, it's a huge win. It's a massive update for us to really hone in, acknowledge, and be like, all right, cool. All right, Quest got us now. How soon this rolls out, we don't know. Again, like, a lot of the updates have been kind of not stopped, but I mean, obviously they're focusing more on the Quest 3 rollout for now versus like anything else, of course, because Quest 3 is what, like, probably, I think it's reaching its month mark already, almost, maybe not even a month yet, I think. And so yeah, so I think that after they focus on all that, they'll start giving us some in-house updates and stuff like that again. I know that there's been some smaller avatar stuff that they've been working on also, and of course, at the end of the day, the full body tracking. The full body track, I forgot to mention that. I said the face tracking, hand tracking, everything. I forgot full body tracking, or at least full body estimation, what they're trying to do, which is still great. Let AI help us out with our lower body for now, to at least give our actual avatars a little bit more life, so we can actually want to remain in social interaction. And then on top of that, a post-launch hardware and giving us more battery life. You can't give us all this cool shit if we don't have no battery to do it, man. So again, Quest, step forward as always. This is much more of a marathon though. Quest is getting better, but again, how long they're getting better and how long it's taking, that's what really, that might be a downfall at times in terms of trying to retain the audience. So hopefully they keep giving us this stuff and give us this Quest Casting 2.0 fast, because people like us that like to share standalone, and we vouch for standalone, and we believe in standalone. They need to be invested in that, because they're invested in us, who are spreading the real awareness and the transparency to help out this keep going. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one, man. Leave us a thumbs up, subscribe, comment what you want, man. What do you think standalone needs to do to actually be commercialized, man? I appreciate y'all. Peace.